In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown. The four worlds formed again and yet again, as endless eons wheeled and passed. Time and the pure essences of heaven, the moisture of the earth, the powers of the sun and the moon, all worked upon a certain rock old as creation. And it became magically fertile. That first egg was named Thought. Tathagata Buddha, the father Buddha, said, "With our thoughts, we make the world." Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.
Born from an egg on a mountain top, the funkiest monkey that ever popped. He knew every magic trick under the sun, to tease the gods and everyone and have some fun. Monkey magic, 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 monkey magic.
Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another Monkey Prince review for DC Comics, or in DC Comics, and jumping into first things first, and that is the area of the covers. Do these covers in any way, shape or form connect to something that's happening in relation to the story? Sure enough they do, to which I give both of the covers an 8 out of 10. So it's really nice to return to doing a review on Monkey Prince, following Marcus, and of course what his parents are up to, and also what he's up to. I'll now move to showing some internal art around the beginning, middle and end, which follows along with what's happening with some of the story. So this is some of the art around the beginning, to which we have Marcus actually hearing the story from Pigsy, who's telling him all about the Monkey King, and also some of the things that happened, and to where they finally reached enlightenment. I'll now move towards the middle of the story, as we finally start to drop a little bit towards the middle of the story. We see that Marcus's new school is on its way to being attacked not only by Black Manta, but also a possessed beast of sorts, which is like a huge hermit crab. And of course we've got things happening here at the front of Atlantis. And last but not least, some of the art towards the end. As you can see here, we have the Monkey Prince that's defeated the possessed hermit crab, and it disappears. And of course he now goes to try to get a hold of his staff. And right up towards the end, which we learn that in the Phantom Zone we have the Monkey King, and it's not the original Monkey Prince, it's actually the Monkey King of where he is. And we end up getting issue 7, which will come out in October, which is going to be quite a while. So for the internal art for this story, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the story racing itself. Now first things first, did we get any comic references? And sure enough we did. We got an issue to a reference to the last issue, so issue 5. We also got a reference to issue 1, but also issue 0, which was in the Asian celebration. And I think some people actually forget that, because that's actually where we also learned a little bit more about the Monkey Prince, but also the Monkey King as well. moving into the area of time, we had now, which showed up sort of like it was addressing the present, and that happened in the area at Amnesty Bay, to which we had Marcus talking to his friend Kaya. We also had the Black Manta HQ. We also had the trenches, the high school at Amnesty Bay. We had the Atlantis Palace, or the Palace of Atlantis, and we also had Dragontown make an appearance, to which we'll end up being introduced to the new character, which will be the dragon that helped along the way in this story. And I'm surprised to see it's turning up so soon. So it'll be good to see it when the next issue comes out, in issue 7. I'd really like the Monkey Prince to have a team up with the Super Sons. I think that would be great, especially the Super Sons we love. Say, Damian Wayne Robin, plus the young John Samuel Kent. That would be absolutely fantastic. But now it's time to move on to the cast of characters. The cast of characters consisting of Marcus, who is also the Monkey Prince, Kaya, his love interest or friendly interest. We had Pigsy, we had the Silverhorn King, and last but not least, we had Black Manta, but we also had Aquaman appear as well when it moved to the Atlantis scene. So for the overall story rating, I gave this an 8 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.